Alright, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, welcome. If you're a previous member, welcome back. Traveling with Sam. Today we are in Belgrade, the capital of Serbia. For those that have been on my channel, this is our second time here, but I am going to do my best to show you some different spots, maybe some different dishes as well, so it's not going to be the same as last time. So if you are ready to join me in the capital of Serbia, let's go. Heading to our hotel. We're gonna stay for the next 2 nights. Very interesting looking building. I think it's a theater. Okay, we checked in, had a little bit of rest, and now it's time to explore this city of Belgrade once again. Right now we are in the old city, so we are going to meet our local tour guide here in just a few minutes. Here we are in the central square of the old city of Belgrade right now in Serbia. As you can see, the sunshine keeps following us, blue skies, cafes, buildings. So here's our tour guide. His name is Jakko. So he's gonna show us around, give a walking tour.
This monument was erected as the first ever monument made in the art form in the city, and of course Prince Mihailo monument is made by one Italian artist, Enrico Pazzi. That's why it reminds on many similar monuments in Italian cities. And also symbolically, Prince Mihailo's right hand is showing to the south. He symbolically says, let's go to liberate the rest of the country. The rest of the country on the south was also liberated, but it happened after the First and the Second Balkan Wars. So 1912 and 1913, so that means historically liberation of Serbian historical territory lasted for more than 100 years, from 1804, the first Serbian uprising against the Ottoman Empire, until 1918, the end of World War I. So lots of history in those 104 years, lots of history in last 104 years, lots of history in the centuries before, too much history in the Balkans.
So we're in the square now, and our guide put it bluntly that it's an architectural nightmare. If you look at all the different buildings, like such different architecture for each building, like they don't match at all. It's just like from different periods.
Primary school in the city of Belgrade continues history of the first ever school opened more than 300 years ago. But it's interesting, we were just walking in a main pedestrian street which is on the top of the main hill in Belgrade. Of course, Belgrade on this side is a pretty hilly, it goes up and down slowly. So you see now we moved slightly to this street, and this street goes slowly down toward the Danube, actually toward the Sava River. On the other side, the part of the hill goes slowly down to the Danube. So basically this street looks like the arch. On the other side, the name. It was not so polite to have name for the kafana and for the where people go for drinking and dancing, and people where people, the place where people go for a pray, the same. That's why they call police. Then the police once arrived, and then the police checked what was going on. At the end, the police decided to turn down the old name. After that, the old owner, he was very bored and he was disappointed, and he was name, and he just didn't know what to do, and he just put question mark to make a temporary solution. But temporary solution stayed more than 120 years, and now everyone knows where the question mark Kafana is, and of course nobody wants to change the name because it's just a unique place in the whole town. Kafana is old, it has a cool interior, but there are better restaurants than this one when it comes to food. Anyway, it's a nice and a good old story. The cathedral church we mentioned here, there is a
So this is the oldest restaurant in Serbia. You see, as he was mentioning, just the question mark is the name of the restaurant. So if you remember, or if you have watched a previous video of mine when I was in Belgrade the last time, last year, you remember coming to this lovely park and to the fortress in the evening time. But now, as you can see, the sun's shining and it's summer, so we'll have a chance to look at it in the light. Okay, so we're just entering the fortress grounds. Nice flowers. It's warm out today. Working up a sweat, but it's good. It's good. Sunshine feels great. So let's listen to some more of what we're looking at in the history.
Again, sunny spot, but I want to present you. You see those four statues? Those are the four national heroes of Yugoslavia during World War II. So these were the fighters for freedom against the fascists who occupied the country in those times. So basically Tito's comrades. And it's written on the monument, dead for fascism, freedom for people. There are four graves and four statues are here. So basically they are buried here as well. In those times, anti-fascism was really a big thing in the country, especially after World War II and also during World War II. And then, you know, I will just jump. Now we are all, you see, dressed same, but in those moments when for the, you know, Vlaja, you were the last generation, right?
I was the last generation.
Yeah, so
We
here we
did
go.
that one.
So Vlaja born in 1982. I was a bit younger, actually born later, but this was the dress code in some certain dates of Yugoslavia country, and there was Titovka. There was Titovka as a hat, so it was blue hat named after Josip Broz Tito as a president, of course. There was a red scarf, and then of course white shirt. So very nice that in those times they promoted in this way, of course, the national colors of the Yugoslav flag. On the other hand, they promoted brotherhood and unity between the Yugoslav different ethnic groups who are all similar and then all same almost. And then of course it was very big pride for many generations to be born and to be living and to be fighting and to be, you know, the descendants of those who fought against the Nazis and fascists and stuff. So this go wait for me, we cheer together, and then even if I was a bad tour guide at the end, you will love the tour. So once
Because he wants to get you done.
nice. Yeah, don't be surprised that much, because this is not, maybe if you try some rakias these days, if they were so strong, this one will not be.
Quite strong, you know.
So it's told us the very important word is živjeli. Živjeli means let's live so long life. We also say na zdravlje and uzdravlje, živjeli, whatever, but it's always about cheering to the people, not to the alcohol. Yeah. So guys, welcome and živjeli.
Živjeli.
Živjeli, živjeli, živjeli. Nice.
Tell me if I'm doing it wrong.
Dobro.
Germany, Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, Croatia, Serbia, Romania, Bulgaria, Moldova, Ukraine, Black Sea at the end, and of course four capitals, Vienna, Bratislava, Budapest and Belgrade, are connected with the Danube. The Danube is coming from the north, guys, and then the Danube is actually facing the island in the middle. So this green area in the middle is the island, and the Danube splits in two parts. So the Danube goes between the island and that greenery on the right, but the Danube goes around the island along New Belgrade. So when you see the small island in the water there, that belongs to the Danube. Danube. Then you can see the boat. The boat is going upstream into the Sava. So Sava is coming from the left, and exactly where the sun is in the water, that's actually physical confluence of two rivers. So that's where the rivers firstly meet and they kiss each other for the first time. After that, two rivers go together to the right hand side, and take a look at that big water area there. In the middle there is a red balloon. It's a kind of wishing spot to wish something nice to happen, and then it is the place where Sava fully joins to the Danube. The Danube continues that way, and of course the Danube goes toward the Black Sea. From here to the Black Sea, 1000. Of course, not only the Serbs were in the mood to control such a great geographical position above the confluence of the rivers. Serbian, Bulgarian, Byzantine, Hungarian later, all of these they fought a lot, and Belgrade was changing the owners a lot. Belgrade was never Serbian until the end of the 13th century, and then there was a 1284. 1284 there was a wedding. Serbian king married Hungarian princess, and his father-in-law gave him Belgrade and territory around as a wedding gift. So Belgrade became part of Serbia as a wedding gift, 1284. Then Serbia managed Belgrade for a while, but in 1319 Belgrade had to be given back to Hungary. That was agreement. Then of course in the meantime Turkish Ottoman army started attacking from the south. Serbia was exactly standing on the way toward Central and Western Europe. Serbia was a strong medieval state giving a huge resistance to the Turks Ottomans, but Serbia couldn't defend forever. After two battles in the south, 1371, 1389, Serbian side lost a lot of its own population and the military, and Serbia was never strong enough to give a huge resistance to the Ottoman Turks later, like before in those two battles. And that's how once later when the Turks Ottomans came back to the Balkans to attack, they were successful. 1459.
So this city, Belgrade, has been in the last 150 years, has been the capital of 10 different places. Like the country has been renamed or part of another country for the last 150 years, has been the capital of 10 different cities, which is a world record. Okay, so just bought a ticket to go see Serbian ballet. It doesn't start for another 40 minutes, so we're going to go find somewhere to sit down, possibly a drink, very quick bite, or just a snack to eat, and then we'll go check out the ballet. Alright, so I just grabbed some water, nothing exciting or special. Okay, here we go to the ballet in Belgrade. So this is inside of the theater. Unfortunately, I will not be able to show you any of the ballet because they don't allow videos or photos, but I will try to tell you about it after it's finished if I can understand anything, because it's going to be in Serbian, which I do not know any of the language. So here is some of the costumes. See, very elegant. Very nice patterns. So in this building, in this theater, tonight's ballet, tomorrow is a drama, and so they have like different things every night pretty much, especially during summer season. So the ballet is about to start, so I will talk to you afterwards. Okay, so the ballet is done. It was a modern ballet, It was interesting, different experience. But yeah, we couldn't understand it. Couldn't understand the plot line. Apparently, it's based on some movie, so maybe that's how the movie goes. But yeah, the dancing was fine. I prefer classical music more than classical ballet versus modern ballet, but that's just me. It's a fun experience, not that long, just a little over an hour. So now we're gonna have some dinner. Alright, dinner is served in a Serbian platter, different meats, some vegetables and cheeses.
Salt and pepper.
Some ribs. Enjoy your food here in Belgrade. Alright, dinner is over and now walking back to my hotel, get some rest and continue exploring next time, which for me will be tomorrow, but for the rest of you it will be probably a week after this video. Okay, we've made it back to the hotel. What a great day in Belgrade, Serbia. Thank you so much for watching, for traveling along, getting some local insight and history, some facts about this place. So thank you very much. And if you liked, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe now. And until next time, thank you for traveling with Sam. Bye for now.